Hello students, myself Manoj Kumar, and today I am going to explain the assessment 14 of class 5 in mathematics. In, from this assessment, uh, we we have to learn some topics related to the perpendiculars, lines, and so on. And see here the first question. This type of the question is very useful for half yearly annual examination for online test. And now here, which of the following sets of the lines are not perpendicular? When we see here in the one, here we see these are the perpendicular line, it makes a 90-degree angles, and here is the also a perpendicular line, because when we extend in both this line, here it meet each other, it makes a 90-degree angles, it also makes a 90-degree angles, but in the D section there is no, it not makes a 90-degree angle, so our answer will be D. Which of the following statement best describe the parallel lines? So first of all, what are the parallel lines? What are the parallel lines? Lines which never meets are called the parallel lines. And here we see this is the parallel lines, and here is also the parallel lines. They never meet. So they meet as exactly at one point. So this line statement is not describe the parallel lines. B, they meet as exactly 2 points. No, it is not also meet at 2 points. They are always the same distance apart. Yes, this is the correct. The distance is always same apart. Here, when we draw the perpendicular line between any two parallel lines, here any one, so it has the definite length, that is the constant length. So our answer will be C. And now the angle between two perpendicular lines, the angle between perpendicular lines is 90-degree. Okay, the angle between two perpendicular lines, it makes a 90-degree angle. And now in the given shown here, which two lines segment appears to be parallel? Which two lines appear to be parallel? Here we see first and here we four. They are parallel to each other. So our answer will be first and four. And now A option will be correct. And now in the second and the third they meet to each other. So two and third is not possible. And five and second is are not possible. Five and third is not possible. So our answer will be one and four line segment will be correct, and answer is here A. Now, see next question, question number 5. And which of the following figure has only one pair of the parallel lines? Which of the following figure has only one pair of the parallel lines? Here we see there is no parallel line seen. There is parallel lines, but it has had two pair of the parallel lines. One is one, here is the one pair, and here is the second pair. So answer will be not B, and here is the C, because here we see this line and this line are parallel to each other, and these are not parallel to each other. So our answer will be C. Okay, and D also has the two pair of the parallel lines. So our answer will not be D. And how many pairs of the parallel sides can you see in the figure shown here? Yeah, there is no possibilities to find a parallel line. So our answer will be A. How many pairs of the parallel lines are there in rectangles? How many pairs of the lines in a rectangle? And if you draw the diagram of the rectangle, here we see, and this is the first parallel lines, uh, here one and the second, this is the opposite sides, and they are parallel to each other, and this line are also parallel to each other. So how many pairs of the parallel lines are possible in the rectangle? Here is the two. Okay, now in the question bag B2, fill in the blanks. The walls of a room are dashed to the floor. So when you see the floor here, this is the floor and this is the wall and the floor makes an angle 90-degree, and the 90-degree angle is called the perpendicular. Suppose this is the floor and this is the wall. Okay, so this is the perpendicular. A lamp post is placed dash to the street. Lamp post, you will see the electric pole, and this is the perpendicular to the street. Yeah, this is the horizontal line of the street, and this is the perpendicular, and it makes the perpendicular. The railway track is laid to be the ground. The railway track is laid to the ground, that is the parallel lines. And long corridor can be represented by the parallel lines also. And a T junction of the two state road is an example of perpendicular line. T junction. What is the meaning of T junction? So T junction means the here is the suppose this is the junction, or here we see this is the perpendicular to each other. Yeah, this makes the angle of 90 degree. Yeah, this is the 90-degree angle. This is the 90-degree angle. So but in the T shape, we see that they are perpendicular to each other. Now, see the question number 2. State whether each of the following statement is true or false. When two lines intersect each other, they may or may be not be perpendicular. When two lines intersect, they may be perpendicular or not. Two perpendicular, yes, it is possible. Suppose this is the one line and this is the one line. It is not a perpendicular to each other. But you can draw in this way, they are perpendicular to each other. So our answer will be true. Railway track is perfect example of the parallels. Yes, I have seen in this case in the previous railway track is a perfect example of parallel. This is the true. Two lines in a plane are either intersecting or a parallel. Yes, if when we draw the two lines in a plane, they are intersect. Yes, if they are intersect, otherwise they not intersect. This is not intersect to each other. So this is true. In the adjacent figure, this is the figure, it looks like a kite. The pair of perpendicular lines segment, here we see AB and here we see the CD. So here is the one pair of perpendicular lines, here the CD and AB. The pair of parallel line segment, here are the three pair of the parallel lines, here we see AC and here is the DB. AC and DB are the parallel lines, and CD and EF. CD and EF, here is the CD and here is the EF. These are also the parallel lines. And AD and the BC. AD is here and BC is here. Here is the three possibilities to form a parallel lines. Okay, boys. So in this way, we can solve the question bank 2 of assessment 14. And thank you for watching my video. In the next video, I shall explain the assessment 13 and 15 and 16 and so on. Okay, thank you.